wondered what would happen if the Prime Minister of UK and President of America survived a plane attack together and went on an adventure with Priyanka Chopra? Me neither. This is most unnecessary movie of 2025, and I watched it so you don't have to. And today, we're going to unpack the action colonized version of Red, White, and Blue. Let's just get this out of the way. Heads of State is the kind of movie where John Cena plays the President of the United States, Idris Elba plays the British Prime Minister, and somehow nobody calls security. This film asks the very serious political question, what if The Rock was busy and America had to settle for John Cena in a suit? Plot? Oh, sweetie, there was so much plot they forgot to write it. The gist. Two world leaders, who hate each other more than vegans hate bacon memes, are forced to go full buddy cop mode after Air Force One gets shot down by a villain who looks like he got rejected from a Bond audition for being too predictable. Now they have to escape Belarus, World War III, not strangle each other with their own ties. Logic level. Somewhere between Fast 9 and Your Drunk Uncle's Facebook post. This isn't the West Wing. It's more like the dumbbell wing, filled with explosions, witty banter, and zero regard for international law. Don't try to follow the political plot. Just sit back, unhinge your jaw like a python, and let the dumb fun slide in. Characters, or as I like to call them, walking punchlines. President Derringer, a former action star who talks like a protein shake, grew a mouth. Every time he gives a speech, somewhere a bald eagle sheds a tear of confusion. Sam Clark, the only character with actual common sense, but unfortunately trapped in a movie written during a Red Bull-fueled brainstorming session. Ray Jonas as MI6 agent Noel Bassett. She's literally the only competent person in the film and somehow trusts these two with saving the world. Ma'am, blink twice if you're under duress. Defunct villain. Looks like he was designed using the generic European arms dealer filter on Canva. So it starts with the main lead dead in the first 5 minutes. We open with a dramatic montage. President Will Derringer, a former action star turned US president. Idris Elba as UK Prime Minister Sam Clark, stoic, serious, and probably allergic to Cena's personality. They hate each other, instantly. They're forced to share Air Force One because budget cuts or diplomacy or whatever. Suddenly, missile attack! And coincidentally, they have only 2 parachutes. They crash land in Belarus like Call of Duty DLC characters, stuck behind enemy lines. Their ego is bigger than the crisis itself. They fight like this, mind you. She helps them and there is some goat action girl. I know you knew. Then comes the coolest and the best character of the movie because he's a nutter.
Maybe, but he's America's nutter.
And this is Team Rocket that never dies. Like, these bitches are omnipresent and immortal. He's fighting them with this kind till, like it's nothing but they just don't die. Red, white, and blue, but make it mainstream Hollywood. Enter Priyanka Chopra Jonas as MI6 agent Noel Bassett, who's been undercover and just saved both their dumb lives. She alive? Of course, and sighs 47 times in 10 minutes. Buddy cop survival mode begins. Klimina wants to fight everyone. Collector's Value wants to file a complaint. Trugger Nayanka wants to disappear and join the Mission Impossible franchise. They sneak, punch, and argue their way through back alleys, secret bunkers, and an illegal rave with surprisingly great lighting. I think Prime Minister has a crush on a punster. Turns out they're old flames, and he ran from her straight into UK's parliamentary office. Now they're in a train, and they found him again, but he helps them. So they jump off a train. Seriously, they're all immortal in this movie. Plot twist, because every movie needs one. Pisarnins out the missile attack was an inside job. That, a cliché arms dealer with slick hair and a European accent so thick, subtitles give up. His son died, so now he's hell-bent on destroying NATO, but someone helping him from the inside. They think it's one of the secretaries. The world's about to descend into war, unless these 2 man-children can grow up for 5 minutes. They start searching for some stuff. Team Rocket finds them. What did this man promise them? And then he get blown and their box get yeeted off the window, and she's sad because she thinks he's dead. But little does she know, no one dies in this movie. You could throw them off Everest, they might scratch an ankle. Their mission is to make it to the NATO summit, because it's the safest place. Bitch, you got the biggest army in the world and these 2 rats have you running around town with a gun. And what makes you think they can't bazooka their way into NATO? Oops, they just did. Now it's time for Fun fight, no, 256, and they know who the traitors is. Everyone's attacking everyone, literally, but thank God the president has backup blood supply. Yep, there's a fridge full of blood in his car. After some reaching the place via GPS, they come face to face with the mastermind. And she dies, between her Oscar speech. He's running away. She jumps onto him like Bella the spider monkey. He's caught, and he's survived a bullet. Now they're on a date. Yay, happy ending.
It's like Rush Hour meets NATO, and nobody passed international relations. This movie has helicopter crashes, double agent, plot twists, Cena delivering a State of the Union while punching someone in the throat. It's the most America's been America since someone deep-fried an Oreo at the UN. Also, bonus points for Idris Elba saying, "Bloody hell," every time Cena does something dumb, which is roughly every 3.7 minutes. Would recommend if you liked White House Down, Rush Hour, and political thrillers written by people who failed model UN. You're looking for a movie where foreign policy is solved by fistfights and diplomacy means yelling YOLO out of a helicopter. Would not recommend if you wanted Oscar-level nuance, you're a real prime minister. Make sure to like and subscribe for worse movie reviews and do check out our channel.